Okay, and just like last time, I'll be doing this until people actually start watching. Freaky, why are you... You're just on. You're just locked in. You're not giving me a chance to even attempt. Well, get ready for that to end, because, I gotta start my job tomorrow. No, when people ask, I've been telling them that I work at Arby's. That's been my go-to. I don't work at Arby's, by the way. That asshole, I knew he was gonna get me.
I don't think anyone can survive that ride. Those cars came in freaking fast. Look out below!
Are Arby's cheesesteaks good? I'll get one. Next time I'm at an Arby's. Arby's has good Dr. Pepper. I don't know why, it just tastes better at Arby's. Why don't you like Dr. Pepper? Or are you a proprietor of Mr. Pibb or something? So here's where things get difficult. Because we're going to start to have a flamethrower in the picture. So I'm actually just going to keep watching. Or I'm going to keep playing, even though I picked that up, just because I'm not getting through this on this attempt. But I just need a little more practice on what to do. Really, I should be targeting the blue guy, because this guy is not going to do anything. You want to hear a fun fact about Dr. Pepper? The parent company of Dr. Pepper is Dr. Keurig Dr. Pepper. That's the name of the company. It's 3 words, Keurig Dr. Pepper. You can only wonder what the second major branch of Keurig Dr. Pepper is, aside from Dr. Pepper. Okay, well I can tell I'm getting better because this is actually the furthest I've ever gotten. So that door is going to open and a guy's going to come out. So I need to have a good getaway plan. Yeah, I just don't know why they couldn't come up with a better name. Okay, I'm getting shot at. Where are these coming from? Hi, Wiz. I will gladly go ahead and switch over next time I die here. Gosh, are these guys just locked onto me even though they can't see me? Wiz, I'll let you know I am playing a very, very difficult challenge for myself where I cannot pick up any items. And a big selling point of this game is that you, like, pick up enemies to get money. So I can't get money in any way. So, the gameplay that you're seeing is very, very tedious, even though it's a very high adrenaline game. And I've already screwed up because I've picked up one of the many, many bags of money on the ground that enemies drop if you kill them. So I need to restart regardless of what happens. But I'm just seeing how far I can get here. Because this is by far the furthest I've gotten in this section. You want to hear a fun fact? I need to kill myself now because after this point there is a save. So, crazy that the one time that I let myself go, I pick up something. I can't break the rules though. Picking up any money is absolutely not against, is the hardest rule that I cannot break. If you people want me to actually switch over to Blockbench, just ask me. Why is this guy seeing me now? I gotta bring those guys back. And if you're wondering why I'm being so cautious, it's because I'm one hit and I'm not allowed to heal myself. And the last section was very, very RNG to figure out if I could even get through it or not, so... I touched it a little bit, but I have not done anything really considerable to it. I'm not making a ham sandwich in my game because you're eating a ham sandwich right now. Ah, damn it. That's your fault, Freaky. I'm blaming you for that.
I don't think anyone could survive that ride. Those carts came in freaking fast. Who the hell's down below?
I'm joking, by the way. I love you, Freaky. I get the opportunity to say Freaky a bunch now. And the asshole nailer or semi or whatever he's called is hiding behind cover like a little prick. Oh my gosh, I got him. Okay, now I'm really scared. Cause now I'm doing well and now I don't want to screw it up. Okay. Okay. Now, where are these two guys that are shooting at me? I swear I had them down earlier than this. Okay, there's one. I think the other one is over by that. Oh, shoot. That was extremely irresponsible. You think one's up top? Why do I ever listen to you, Freaky? Why do I ever listen to you? Okay, where is this guy? He's not even up top. Okay, it doesn't matter either way. Okay. I'm gonna make this my last attempt, just because I'm really amazed by how well I'm doing this now. What do you want me to do in Blockbench today? You pick up money by just standing next to it close enough. That's why when I kill a bunch of guys, I'm like, yeah, I'll do that. Do you want to see that? I was thinking about that recently, and I was like, I've never tried to pull that off. Oh shit. Ah.
You're mine, sucker! Try something new. Hey there, pretty boy, come get some!
Okay, I'm gonna try to do the flag. You know, after I'm done doing this. Okay, there's that. Okay, do we want to see me do that again, or are we working on the flag? Do it again? Okay.
I don't think anyone could survive that ride. Those carts came in freaking fast. Down below!
I don't know. That's not my screenshot. That's not my GIF. I'm gonna try to figure out the mechanics of how something like that works. I can foresee two methods to do it, and that's step animation or animated textures. I'm gonna try a couple of methods. My, like, stomach dropped. My stomach really fucking dropped. So you gotta remember, there's money right there. Where the hell are these guys? There's one. Then there's a third. Here he goes. So now it's just 2 more guys, and then I believe I get a save point, and then there's another pretty rough fight. But man, oh man, do I hope that there's a save point after these 2 guys. Okay. Man, I don't know why I went into that so confidently.
I don't think anyone could survive that ride. Those carts came in freaking fast. Look out below!
Okay. We're going to Blockbench. Look, everybody. Everyone's favorite walk cycle. Look at how much more peaceful this is. What soundtrack am I playing? Someone need a soundtrack. I'll play Star Siege if I gotta. Oh my goodness. Okay, so I will go ahead and work on this flag. So there's a way I can think about doing it using bones, and a way I can think about doing it using animated textures. I feel like the animated textures is harder, but it would also allow me to make complicated shapes or complicated designs with the banner. I will not be doing that. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to make a setup that is kind of what I think it is. So what I believe is happening is a configuration like this. Right. How many segments is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So say I make a texture here. And I'm going to make a flipbook animation that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 to make a total of 8. If I apply that, I'm going to turn this on, and I'm going to just make it either red or nothing. And from there, say I have a shape like this, that frame, this and this frame, Not like that. Back. I guess it would be a little more responsible of me to do this in the image editor where I can, you know, turn on like onion skin and stuff. Oop, made a little mistake there. Again, this is just kind of me guessing. If I look back at my reference, yeah, I'm also gonna go ahead and make this like 4 FPS. Say I'll do this. So now I have a shape kind of like that. Oh, you know, I'm a little stupid. So what I actually need to be doing is making a shape like, why can't I? There we go. So this is gonna move the opposite direction, right? Yeah, okay. This is gonna create another texture here. And this is also gonna be a flip book. Right. So I need to make it so that half of this space is occupied by red and the other half is occupied by red. So that would be here. And you need to, yes, I do. I think. Again, I'm figuring this out as I go. So then animating this should be easy. It's just going to be the inverse. And I'm sure if I had an image editor, if I had a sprite open, I could do this a lot easier. And I could make complicated colors or complicated textures for the flag much easier, because then I'd have all the frames out at once and I could just copy and paste these frames, because obviously there's a lot of repeating shapes here if I just break it down to red. Just red and void space. Now, obviously, you can see that it's totally possible to do this without animated textures and to instead do like a step animation. So it would just be which of these running along this axis, what position this is in, and then what position these are in. But because I want to have a complicated shape, so like say I wanted to make the American flag, and part of it needs to have stars on it. It's got to have the blue corner up in the top. I can't do that effect that way, because I'd be moving around different parts of the flag to different spots. So this one is going to have interesting texture. This one here. And it's going to be a flip book as well. What do you know? It's going to have 8 frames. So it's either going to be this side. What are you doing over there? Is this going to be... Hold on. Oh my gosh. Hold on. I forgot to account for the fact that there's this blank texture on every single frame. Ah. Okay. Why the hell can't I paint it? Oh, motherfucker. Come on. Why is it... Could someone explain to me why it's only applying to one frame and not the other frames, please? This is the soundtrack of Star Siege, 1999. Okay, I'm going to really quickly pretend like this isn't happening and save my project here. Okay, I guess we really love it when paint bucket doesn't apply to everything. What the fuck? Are they stupid? Okay. I guess this is going to be really tedious. No, when I paste, I don't want to make a new fucking texture. Oh my gosh. Janice, what is this software, man? What did you do? Okay. I wish I could just show the whole thing as not a flip book. Again, not what I wanted, and also not what has happened the last like 4 or 5 times that I've done that. Okay. So you did that, translate over? Yes, it did. Okay. So there we go. How long did that take us? We've successfully been able to make this shape. So I'm really quickly just gonna... I mean, obviously, what I would do is have these long pieces be a lot bigger. Let me increase the... I'm not super happy with how I'm handling this piece right now. I think I might add a mesh. Where did that go? Add a mesh, make a plane. There it is. Whoop-de-doo. Stick it right here. Make it, I don't know, too wide. Create texture. And just do that to it. And what's a really simple flag that I could make? Just to prove that it works. That's going to be like 1 pixel. It's going to be like 2 yellow pixels up in the top. Little fun fact, don't do what I did for this, because now that you have this, you cannot change the dimensions of the flag, I believe. You absolutely cannot change the horizontal dimensions, but I think you can't change the vertical dimensions either. Like, I can't make this look like that, and then I can't like create a new texture. Yeah. Although that is a neat little pattern there. So what I'm going to do... What do we say? We're doing the Italian flag? I forget what that looks like. Green. Okay. 2, 3, 4. That's just 16. Can't really split that into thirds, so the one color is going to have to be a little bigger than the other. I don't know. Let's get a decent green color here. And I'm just gonna do this really basic. It's a little concerning that every single frame on here has green on that one shape. Oh, it's because that one's not animated. Okay, that's why. So look, oh my gosh. I hope I don't. Oh, yeah, we got a problem. Zip. Okay, our problem is I need to think about where exactly I'm placing this because I gotta anticipate for the fact that I need to paint in that direction too. Right, so see, I fucked up here. And there. There, see, yeah, look. We're fucking up, everyone. We're fucked up. It's your fault. Germany would be easier, but that's just horizontal lines. I want to show that it's possible to do this using vertical formations. Obviously, it would work if we just did horizontal lines. I'm just doing this as a proof of concept to check what's possible from a technical standpoint. I'll make something, you know, really pretty with this eventually. This is just me checking on what I can do with the system. Okay. We're not doing half bad here. I think I'll make this this red a little calmer of a color. You know what? I'm not going to do that. Because I'm worried about something getting fucked up. Because I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different textures right now I'm working with. So what's our total? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh my goodness. So the total length of this flag, if you account for all of the pixels, is 8 times 4, right? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then those two together account for 8. And this is each 4 pixels wide. So 8 times 4 plus 2 gives us 34. Divide that by 3. That means each color should be 11 pixels aside from red, which is going to be 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So now we're going to have a consistent number of colors. And what you'd end up doing is, say you have a complicated flag with like good looking fabric, you would just copy and paste little slivers of that texture across all these different animated textures. And really, I could have done this with one big animated texture, but I wasn't sure what I was doing. In hindsight, I would absolutely do this all in one big animated texture. Like, see how I did with this one? Can I pull this one up somehow? Yeah. And I'd just have a big shape like that that would flip-flop. And that would be much easier than what I'm doing now. But again, I didn't know what the hell I was doing, so that's my excuse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 3, 4, 8, 9, 10, 11. So there we go. One, 2, 3, 7, 11, 4, 8, and 10, 11, 3, 7, 11, 1, 5, 9, 11, 3, 7, 11. 1, oops, 1, 5, 9, 11. 3, 7, 11. 1, 5, 9, 11. So there we go. There's our waving Italian flag. I just really quickly, I have this. I want to see if well, not that one. If I stretch this out, will that work? No. We did it, guys. Okay, well, now what the hell do I do? What the hell just happened? Animated 1 pixel inside the flagpole, 1 pixel. I don't know what you mean by that. Do you mean... like I take this and... have it like that shape? Hey, I can post this BB model on the Discord really quickly. So do you mean like just you know, if I had if you want to do it in the same way as this, it has to be done using step animation. So you couldn't do complicated textures on it because you'd be moving around parts of the model. Well, that's kind of the opposite of what it's supposed to be doing. You can also do stuff like this, of course. And, you know what it ought to be is that's 41 times 1. And then, you know, I wanted to I don't know, which one of those methods do you like better? Because what I can do even is, yeah, that one was certainly done much smoother. Okay, this is starting to have a little bit of trouble, as you can see. But wouldn't this look, you know, fucking cool on a big wall? I don't know why it's moving like that. They set this to global. I just need to figure out how do I get this, you know. Maybe near the end here after this point. Or on the 7th one. It's gotta... Is there a resource for the scripts I'm using? No. Or maybe there is. I don't know. All you need to know, or like all that's all functionally that works for the software is math sign parentheses percent parentheses query dot anim underscore time, and then just some math, and you'll figure it out in like 2 minutes what you're able to do with it. Seems like times 1.6 does something interesting. I'm going to see really quickly. If I multiply all these by 6... Now, I'm seeing something. Okay, well, definitely don't want it to do that. So I want it to fold in on itself even more. So like right here should be really in. So like flag 6. Maybe I'll find some interesting... I'm sure I could go online and find something. I could find I could find an interesting shape. The goal is, can I make, you know, let me find. Here, I've got this. This is the picture that we're working with. see how it will come forward and make an S shape and then curve back? Like it goes backwards? Like I'd like to have something where start out and we have a little bit more and then we have our curve back and then we have our hard cut back. And then we'd kind of restart again. You know, how do I make a shape that's willing to go that far? And I don't think I'll be able to do it with such a limited number of bones unless I make just a huge flag. But then at that point, like, how's the texturing for that going to look? If I make a flat plane that's that big? Well, this is just a keyframe. I guess what I could do is I could just try to ramp everything up really, really hard. Like if I doubled everything. And that's interesting. But obviously, let me see what I can do with that. And again, I really don't know that much about Molang functions. This also isn't very optimized because I have a constant 22.2 times 2, so I could just make it, 45, but I'm not really, this isn't, I'm not shipping this out. What does something like this look like? Okay. I think we have what we're looking for, actually. That's really, really, really close to what we want to do. I'm gonna go ahead and do our rotation tests. And I'm trying to think about, I think what we want is for this to start off much slower. Like if this goes 0.5, 0.7, 0.9, then I don't know, 0.1, 0.4. Then we take it like that. I mean, I think that's pretty good. I mean, it's still pretty exaggerated. But yeah, it could be more elongated. Like each of the pieces could be longer. I'll just take all the faces, shrink them this way. Think about it as a really, really long flag. But the movement is right. The movement is right. Yeah, the animation works if I get a CVS receipt in the wind. And of course, the movement is much, it's really exaggerated here. And that's just to. That's just because this is a proof of concept. But technically, the whole animation should play in a loop of 2 seconds. Yeah, it does. And that's because the base of this is still based off of this guy's tail. So let me really quickly. I'm going to go ahead and what did I need to do? I want to bake these. Or, I'm sorry, I need to perform plaster. Plaster. with a custom margin of 1, I'll say. I think that'll be enough. No? I'll do extra large plaster. That didn't seem to fucking do anything at all. Okay. Whoops. So the real question is now, which do we prefer? You know, that's not a question I need to answer quite yet. But that was good. And even more importantly, this taught me quite a bit about how Molang functions work. And I think I could maybe get this working a little better. I'm not fucking around with that. Although doing a triangle banner would be pretty easy, because you'd just make a triangle and then do loop cuts wherever you want the different pieces. Okay, now I gotta figure out how is this guy's shoulders gonna move? And obviously when one foot's up all the way, this one's supposed to be further back. We don't have any music anymore. Do we just want to listen to Star Siege again? I'll just play it again. What the hell ever. Yeah, there you go. It's done. Okay, obviously that didn't work. Before we start that, how about we don't even think about the legs? I mean the arms. Or the gun. We just focus on how this guy's shoulders are gonna work. So we got some homework again. We go walking around and think about how my shoulders work. How my shoulders move when I walk. I'm gonna come back with some water. Okay, I just walked around with my back hunched over like I was this guy. So everyone can think about that image. I think the hand crosses over almost like it's reaching for the opposite side of the pelvis. So I gotta think about this. Hey, great to hear, Freaky. So as this arm comes forward, I think this arm moves down and kind of folds in like it's trying to tap the opposite thigh. And I didn't move the forearm around yet, did I? Okay, well, I'm not going to touch the forearm yet. And this one's going to come back and move up some. I want this to be global rotation. Do local, move back, and up. Okay, well, seems a little... not right. I think I'm going to need to think a bit more about this. This seems like something that I'm going to do not on stream. Just because it seems like something that's going to take a really long time for me to figure out. And it would kind of be abysmal watching it. One thing I'm going to do real quick is not make this movement nearly as intense. So it needs to come around. I think I can do all of this in Bezier. If I'm smart enough with how I do it. So I toggle my graph projection, you know. Look at that, guys. It's exactly what I wanted it to be. And then there will obviously be some physical movement. I believe this should be conducted on the spine, not on the chest. So this, oh man, I feel like I can do all these with just a really good Bezier curve. You know, you feel me? These handles would need to be unlinked. They're like, you can see the image. Because he's really got to come slamming down after each of these. Don't know how far down is enough for him. I wish that there was a better way to do this movement. I just don't know of any more convenient way. Oh, hey, I'm actually going to head out here, everyone. I apologize. I have got to get started on something, like, important in my life. That's not some bullshit like this. Okie dokie. Bye-bye.